So class, recently I've been actually picking up some pretty old anime, like old 90s anime. And going down this route, I finished possibly like 2 animes, which was Gunbuster and the one that we're going to be talking about in this video, which is Key the Metal Idol. And all I gotta say about this anime is that it possibly has a big identity crisis. But before we get into that topic, I kind of want to just go over the anime as a whole for people who do not know about this anime. But if you do know about this anime, hey, extra credit.
Good job.
But Key the Metal Idol is just about our main character Key going through her school life all the way up until somebody tells her that her grandfather just died and he left her his final message, which was telling her that for her to become human, she has to get 30,000 friends. Become human? What are you talking about, Nexus? Isn't she already human? No, you dumbass. Do not read the title. It's called Metal Idol, not just Key the Idol. Come on now, think. Of course she's a robot. So with her getting that mission, she set out to go into the city to try to get 30,000 friends the best way that she can. With her and her friend Sakura. And pretty much just to tell you guys that a good portion of this anime is just them trying to figure out how is Key going to be able to even reach that goal the way that shit is now. Because she really doesn't have any talents. It's not like she can really do anything, so they're pretty much just trying to figure out how the hell are we even gonna do this. And watching this anime, I was actually really digging the premise. I was like, dang, how are they gonna actually get 30,000 fans? Are they actually gonna be able to do this? I really enjoyed the premise of this, to see how is a robot going to become a regular human. It's almost like a Pinocchio story. And just like Pinocchio, this shit gets dark. Everything about this anime literally took my expectations and started to slowly turn it upside down. Because this isn't an anime that you are gonna be watching with your brain turned off. This is an anime to where you actually have to pay attention to everything that goes on in this shit. Everything down to the freaking opening scenes in the anime down to the ending credits. You gotta pay attention to literally every single minute detail, and I was doing exactly that, and I was hooked every step of the way. And even with doing that, it still did not stop me from being so damn confused about most of the shit in this anime. Now, I'm gonna kind of start getting into spoiler territory for possibly the people that might want to pick up this anime. So if you do not want to get spoiled, then before you leave, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because we also do other anime content. I'm just saying. But when it starts to get into the psychological theme of Key and how she may or may not be a robot, but she might actually be human, that's fine. There's a bunch of hints in the anime, if you pay attention to it, that even hints at Key not even being a robot. The thing that gets me is, what's the fuck?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
My fault. I'm really not. I'm not trying to get demonetized, and we're not even monetized yet. But what the hell is up with the damn robots in the second part of the damn anime? Because this anime has kind of a subplot to it, which is the business guy and his endeavors with the robot. I get it. I get that everything ties into each other. If you watch this anime from start to end, but when I actually started to rewatch this shit, I still didn't even know what the hell was even going on. Because half of the times, you can probably cut out the robot sections with this man literally having a seizure in a chair, and possibly still have the same anime. The only time to where this shit started to somewhat be a thing is only at the end of the anime. A lot of time, and I mean a lot of time, is put onto this subplot with them calculating, doing all this crap with the robots and trying to make them move, and this man having a seizure in a chair. We kind of do not even have a lot of time with Key, because most of the times it just be jumping in between. We will see Key, and then we will see the robots, and then we will sit on the robots for a lot longer than we will sit on with Key. and then maybe we might have one episode with Key, but then I kind of just sat here and was like, bro, nothing really truly happened in this episode. So what is going on? It's almost like the anime wanted to put the main focus to Key wanting to, like, you know, find these 30,000 people, but then at the same time they wanted their robot subplot. But at the same time, like I said, towards the end of like the whole anime, to where we actually start to like somewhat understand what the hell was going on. Like, they could have probably saved the whole robot sections for the ending, if I'm being completely real with you, because it was ridiculous how much we seen these damn robots and how little they actually mattered. Now, I'm only talking about like the freaking super big buff robots. Like, I'm not even talking about the idol chick, okay? Because, you know, oh my god, they were holding on to this character for the life of the whole entire anime. When you get to like episode, I think it was like 8 or whatever the hell, when the rose gets put into like the robot's chest, I genuinely thought, I was like, oh damn, okay, she died, so that means she doesn't gotta, like, you know, deal with this no more. So how they gonna play onto the, nope, they just bring her back. Huh? What? Like, I felt like there were so many times to where I'm like, okay, they gotta be done with this Miho character, right? Like, they gotta be done with this shit. There was literally a time to where he cut her open and just said, hey man, just stitch her back up.
But anyway, she wasn't even able to walk by herself. Close her up for me.
Like, I just never understood this. I never got it. Maybe somebody can explain it to me, but I'm so confused. Even to this day, I'm so confused. All I truly wanted was just to see a lot of Key, okay? I knew possibly going into this anime that she wasn't even a damn robot. I feel like this whole entire anime could have just been about Key becoming human, getting the 30,000 fans, and then maybe like the plot twist to, you know, even the plot twist is fucking stupid, because like the whole plot twist is like, oh yeah, she was born in this village and she has telekinesis because everybody in her family had telekinesis. What is this anime trying to be? What is this? Like, I was going into this anime thinking that we were going to like get some growth of a character, to like see how she becomes a robot and then how she becomes human at the end of the day. Not this supernatural freak fest with telekinesis and robot and aerogel and all this other crap. Like, I did not come for this. I really didn't. Like, I truly do not know what the hell they were cooking up for this. I feel like this would have been a whole lot better without the point of like the powers, because like I feel like that was just like a cop-out or some shit, something. I don't know. That's why I'm making this video. I don't know what this anime is. I really don't, and I'm losing my mind about it, because I don't know what this anime is. I don't know what it was trying to do. I don't know like what the fuck the ending is. I don't know what this shit is. I don't know. Like, everything happened at once. All of it all happened at the same time with the ending. Like, it's like they got to the end of the anime and said, fuck it, we ball, throw everything, just start throwing shit. Literally in episode 14, that shit was literally just the exposition dump. It was literally just explaining everything that they could have been explaining throughout the entire anime, but no, they decided to just, oh, I don't know, throw robots at us. Now, I'm truly not trying to diss this anime. This might be some people's favorite animes, okay? I respect it. Hell, there's certain things that I like about this anime too. But what we are not going to do is sit here and say that this was a coherent story from start to finish. That's what we're not gonna do here. Because look, like at the end, and I literally hate having to keep saying at the end of the anime, because that was the only time to where I started to get a thimble of an idea of what the hell was going on. And if that was the case, then why the hell did I sit here and watch 13 different consecutive episodes if they're just going to make everything make sense in the last two? Like, like, I genuinely wish I was making this shit up, but there was too many episodes for just most of everything that you saw just doesn't even matter. And I have to reiterate this again. This might be somebody's favorite anime. I'm not going into this video dunking on it. I'm just expressing my opinion about this anime. So if you're going into this to kill me in the comment section, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you like this anime, that's fine. I like it to a certain extent. I wish they went down a totally different route for it, but at the end of the day, that's just my opinion. People might find this anime to be perfectly fine. That's cool. But just saying, as a first watch through for this anime is exactly like Key. It has a goddamn identity crisis. But what do you guys think? Have you seen this anime before? And if you have seen this anime, what are your thoughts on it? Do you like it? Do you agree with what I'm saying inside the video? Leave all of that in the comments down below. And while you're down there, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. And with that being said, that's the bell. Pack your bags. Class dismissed.